30 years our garden sang, with wings in every tree, a living choir of chirps in flight, wild, bright diversity. We watched them dart through morning light, through dusk's soft amber glow, and never thought the day would come when they would cease to show. The feeders filled, the hedges stirred, each branch a busy stage, a timeless dance of feathered life, unchanged from age to age. We took it all for granted then, those fragile, fleeting things, the quiet magic carried on in tiny beating wings. But now the silence lingers where the melodies once grew, a ghost of what our garden was, a fading empty view. A wren appears, a robin too, a blackbird now and then, but nothing like the bustling world we used to witness then. The air feels wide, unsettling, as though something has changed. The balance tipped, the harmony of nature rearranged, for high above encircling packs that wheel and cry and glide. The red kites rule the open sky with sweeping wings so wide, 10 or 12 in lazy loops. They hover, drift and stare, a shadow fleet that claims the blue and dominates the air. We're told they pose no danger, just scavengers at best, that only lifeless flesh would ever draw their hunting quest. But nature shifts in subtle ways no handbook can contain. Adapted beaks and sharper eyes rewrite survival's chain, like squirrels feasting cheekily on biscuits, sweet and neat. The rules evolve, and suddenly all living things are meat. A picnic in the sunlight, children laughing on the grass, a peaceful, simple moment that should gently come to pass. Yet from the sky a sudden swoop, a rush of wind and fright, a grazing wing, a scream, a shock beneath that looming kite. They hadn't meat nor scraps to lure, just cake and crumbs to share. Yet still it came too close, too fast, a menace in the air, and leaves us asking quietly, what's changed, what's gone askew? When once safe skies feel watchful now, with every circling view, and whispers grow of future plans, of creatures to restore, of beavers shaping waterways, and wolves return once more. But where's the thought for what exists, for what may be displaced, when every grand solution leaves another problem faced? For roads would halt, for towns would pause, for habitats held dear, yet smaller lives are brushed aside when bigger schemes appear. And those who guide these visions grand with confidence proclaim, may not be there to face the cost, or shoulder any blame. So here we stand in quieter fields where once the chorus thrived, remembering a richer world that barely now survives, and wonder if in chasing dreams of how things used to be, we've lost the fragile present to a blind ideology.